Hi, I'm Brad Gilbert, and welcome to Sports School. Today we're joined by Anna Kournikova, and we're going to work on the modern wonder shot, the swing and volley, made famous at the Nick Bollettieri Tennis Academy. Let's have some fun doing it, huh?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Now let's look a couple of the swing and volleys. You know what predicates this shot is when you've hit a good ground stroke, then all of a sudden you see the ball floating in the air. You want to come inside the baseline and take a full swing at it. Remember, when I was a kid, they said this shot was crazy. That's why we're in the modern game. Notice how Anna, as soon as she saw the ball in the air right there, she moved forward, took the ball on the rise like a ground stroke, didn't give her opponent a chance to recover. Nice winner. Let's look at it again. How old were you when you hit the shot the first time?
Probably like 10.
10. See, when I was a kid, when I was 10, when I get to the net, my dad would always say, go back, go back. He'd never even let me come to the net. He says, the only time you come to the net, shake hands. Very good you were doing this at 10. I bet Andre Agassi had a little influence on you doing this. Very nice. Now, when you finish, where are you thinking about finishing?
I tend to direct my arm to where the ball is going and keep it about
So
shoulder
when you start out,
level.
you start out at your hip.
Sideways.
You want to turn sideways,
Yeah.
face on,
So I can get
and you're
the
going
power
low to
from here.
high.
Yep.
Very nice. Poor feet. Kill the feeder. Do you think about this shot after you've hit a good ground stroke that the possibility this shot might come up?
Definitely. I always watch for an opportunity to move in and get closer and be on the attacking side.
And where's the most comfortable spot for you to hit this shot?
I think probably right around the middle, maybe even inside out sometimes.
You feel good when you hit one of these winners, huh?
Yeah, that one was really high.
Andre would tell me this shot is a showstopper. He says, you can hit this thing, you get the people. He says, you got to get up. The key to this shot is when you've hit a big ground stroke and you've seen your opponent maybe cross-step and you know he's going to float the ball in the air. You decide to move in a little bit and take the ball in the air and swing, not giving your opponent a chance to get back in the middle, because a lot of times if you let that ball bounce, your opponent has a chance to recover and get back in the point. The advantage of doing this shot in the air is you give your opponent no time to recover, and all of a sudden he doesn't know what you're going to do. You're swinging at the net. You don't know to go this way, that way. That's why this shot is effective. It's the element of surprise and not letting your opponent recover. All right, let's look a couple more. Notice how Anna got right in the midcourt right there, saw the ball in the air, and went for her drive volley. She's anticipated, she's hit a good ground stroke, and she knows she's going to get the ball in the air. Beautiful. Let's look. Can you do a couple on the backhand side? Beautiful. Now this one, the backhand side's a little bit tougher. It's all about timing. And if you could pull this off, you'll be hitting a lot of winners. Beautiful. Notice how as soon as she saw the ball in the air, she moved forward to get in a hitting position between the service line and the baseline, not letting her opponent have a chance to recover, and hit a drive ground stroke. It's basically hitting a ground stroke in the air. And you want to go from low to high. You hit it bigger on the backhand side, huh?
That's my
There's that little
point.
shoulder strain. Bad feet.
Sorry, hold on.
Also, the key is you want to catch the ball as high up as you can. The lower you catch the ball makes it a tougher shot to hit. So that's why as soon as you see you've got him bled on the ground stroke, That's why you want to move forward.
Yeah, you can't let the ball drop.
Tough
Really-
shot then,
yeah.
huh? Ah!
I'm sorry.
You just skinned me.
I apologize.
Remember the key to the shot, especially you club players out there. It's early preparation and hitting quite a few of them. If you never practice this, you won't get better. If you hit 50 to 100 once a week, I promise you the shot will get better. And for you one-handers out there thinking this is a pretty tough shot to make, Gustavo Kuerten plays this with the best of them. So you can play this shot from one-hander. It's all about timing and moving forward. Couple more. No more hitting me. You're going to do 20 push-ups. That's beautiful. Well, that's pretty much everything you need to know about the swing and volley. Remember to practice it, and you will have a lot more offense in your game. I'd like to thank Anna Kournikova for helping us out today. I'm Brad Gilbert for Sports School. We'll see you on the flip side.
Bye.